Now, every year, it's horror movie time.
Well, yeah, and every TV horror movie needs a purveyor of gloom and doom. Someone to dish out kind of those ghoulish gobs of classic stuff.
Yeah.
And in doing so, several local hosts have become hectics.
Welcome, welcome back to Late Night Fright Theater.
Oh, good evening.
Hometown stations have created a monster. They've transformed normal folks into masters of scaremonies who have become horribly successful, usually.
Wow!
Well, my baby loves a monster movie. My baby loves a monster movie. My baby loves a monster movie. And she watches on TV.
Local horror hosts of every imaginable description have been lurking about since the early 50s, when horror films were unveiled on television. And since then, even more candidates have been dying to sign on, lining up for auditions and taking their cues from the old masters.
Now, I hope you're paying attention so that you can learn a thing or two. I tell you the story of my old friend, Dracula.
One of the first to take a bite out of the marketplace, Roland.
Well, in Philadelphia, we were doing a cowboy show, a live cowboy show, horses, all that stuff. And one week, I played an undertaker. And they remembered that, and when the films were released for TV, they said, hey, you want to do this? And I never tried out for it or anything, and it worked.
Picking up stakes and moving to New York, he used his own name.
Oh. Ah! There you are. Been waiting for you. Long time. This is Zachary here.
Zachary is one of the real survivors, but there's a generation of new horror creations.
Oh, come in. Don't be afraid. I won't bite, and you're bound to have a good time. Or my name isn't Elvira.
When people watch the show, I don't think they're watching for the movies. Some people are, because some people are bad film aficionados like myself. But I think the majority of people that watch, from the mail I get anyway, tune in to see me say what they are saying at home.
Should have shown one of those Filipino vampire chops.
Yeah, shoulda, woulda, coulda.
LA actress Cassandra Peterson has developed Elvira into an attractive package. She's seen on TV in more than 70% of the country, also on home video cassette, soon in the movies, and boasts a line of merchandise. Nice story. Local ghoul makes good.
Elvira has had some deadly competition, however.
Good evening, my darklings.
Lucretia, we really must get together again. For sure, for sure.
Good evening and welcome to Theater of the Macabre.
I don't think I want to hear this.
Different-looking hosts have popped up across the country. Some have played it straight.
Welcome to my kingdom of darkness and light.
Others have gone for the jugular with jokes.
Don't forget, National Duck Day is around the corner.
Of course, there are the traditionalists.
Let's go, come!
And those who really try to take off.
Up in the sky, it's a bird.
It's a plane.
No, it's super host.
And then there are hosts who are simply laid back.
And we hope that you enjoyed seeing our drive-in movie special tonight from the great open-air drive-in theater here at Night Owl Theater. Basically, I've always been an iconoclast, and I just feel that movies are not the holy grail. A movie is a movie is a movie, and true, some of them are art, but you just really can't take them or anything that seriously. So it's fun to kind of puncture the balloon just a trifle.
A favorite pastime of horror hosts? Poking fun at movies and TV shows.
It's a beautiful day in the universe. A solar eruption would make it worse and burn us. That'd learn us. When there's nobody home in the neighborhood, we visit someone who's got stuff that's good and steal it. We can steal it.
But maybe the most fun they have is at their own expense.
What can I voice off as a movie this week?
Well, how do you like the movie so far?
Wow, me and my girlfriend, we love watching horror movies. Me and my boyfriend on a Friday night.
In many ways, hosting horror and science fiction movies has been a throwback to the simpler days of TV.
In a way, we're kind of the Tyrannosaurus Rex of the business. There are fewer and fewer of us around the country.
The budgets are minuscule. The sets are jerry-rigged. But for 4 decades, those local horror hosts have provided a human touch. Well, almost human.
Stage hand, wave goodbye to everybody.
Catch you next time.
Good night, whatever you are.
Hey, you know, Elvira's got a movie coming out.
Yeah?
Next year. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark.
She'll probably do great.
I'm sure she will.
Maybe we get a cameo later.
To our horror,
what?
We're out of time.
No.
But join us next week. We've got a rare interview with George Lucas coming up on the set of his new movie, Willow, in New Zealand.
Great. All right. Also along, Dire Straits.